Oh, hey Max. Third time's a charm, huh? It's good to see you again, Ghost.
Great. Really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in.
Have you gotten any less depressed since,
Time
you know...
to move on. Get on with my life.
Yeah, since that thing that happened with Mona? Are you a happy camper to get a vacation in Brazil now? You're not shooting anyone? Sipping on painkillers and all that good stuff?
No, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Oh, you're back, Max. Did you go get some Hot Pockets or something, you know, from the store?
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No.
Oh.
If I'm honest...
Oh no, he's an alcoholic!
Boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
He's still on the painkillers. Hey,
Right.
he's a drug addict, everyone.
It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Well, you guys can obviously tell that Max is doing a fantastic job after the first two games, which if you guys, you know, don't remember, first game, his wife and daughter gets murdered by drug addicts. He goes after the drug addicts, kills the drug lord, happy ever after. Is it? Not really, because in the next game, he falls in love with a hot chick, and there's a big conspiracy theory going on, and at the end of it, the hot chick dies, and now Max is all alone again. And now he is still suffering with trying to get over all this shit because, yeah, I mean, I guess getting your family murdered and all that stuff isn't really cool. So, what's up? RadioM5678 here, and welcome back to where the fuck is? Hang on a second, guys. I'm looking for. Oh my god, where is the subtitle? There it is. I know I don't want to say this all the time, but I'm gonna say it. Okay. Every developer in the world needs to get together and like they need to go ahead and agree to where to put the subtitles, because some games it's going to be like in game options, some games it's going to be audio, some games it's going to be a display. Like, just choose, man. All right, anyways, but what's up, Rick? Welcome back to Max Payne 3, and we are finally at the end of Max's like story, I guess, because it's just the last one. And when this game came out, a lot of people didn't like how different this game was, because the first two games, you know, it takes place in New Jersey, and it was more like a move around arcadey shooter like game. But this game takes a more realistic approach, and it's more cover based shooting. And Max, he's very weighty, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like actually, you know, moving out. Well, actually, I don't know. He's not that fat, but it feels like you're moving a real human being. And you know what? I'm gonna be biased, all right? This one was my personal favorite one, okay? Only because it was the first Max Payne game that I got into, and I mean, the game is fucking good. I don't know what to say, all right? I'm sorry, but the game is dope, all right? Oh, and I hope you guys enjoy those screen effects in the prologues, because that's gonna be almost the entire game. So woo! Let's get into it. We're gonna go to free aim, invert. Look, no, only nerds play invert. So yeah, so basically from what I know is that, I mean, the story will come along, but like with Max's personal story, this is where he's gonna try to find, I don't know, he's still dealing with the loss of his wife and kids, because like I said, it's not that cool, you know, from what I know anyways. But it's always great to have the original voice actor for Max Payne to play Max Payne in every game, you know? So I feel like his voice is gonna be like the most recognizable voice.
What they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys.
Who's the guy that decided to make the subtitles gray, by the way?
That's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism.
America.
You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks.
Brazil.
So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big...
Oh, sorry, I was trying to see if I can turn the brightness up. I guess I gotta wait till gameplay comes up.
Anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears.
My boy right there.
Victor had
What you
just
say,
walked
bud?
in. He was a
It's
local
cool.
politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Passos! The hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Still can't change. Still can't make the game brighter.
Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Alright, here we go.
I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose.
Oh, yay! Okay, let's make the game a little brighter now. Looks like I made the game darker.
A nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Yeah, look how realistic Max like goes now. All right, what's the? Okay, there we go.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Oh wait, what the fuck was that? Okay. By the way, if you're kind of wondering, I think the screen effects is kind of like like, oh, Max has been hooked up on painkillers and alcohol for years. This is kind of fucked up his psyche in his head. I don't
Trashy
know, man.
magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
I don't know, man, what they were thinking.
She
So
was out on one of the balconies.
not a perfect
and I
game,
hoped
but it's still a really good game.
thrown off.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Hey, at least this time, you know, the game doesn't start with, you know, one dying. Yeah, better bullet time too.
Tranquila, tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Get down, my boy. also, like, the way that they die too, like they fall on the ground, is so cool.
We're off. I had to keep moving.
Get a shotgun. Woo! And now you can slow down the bullet can too. And then you can keep shooting the big poor guy if you want to. So it is pretty cool, man. Like I said, dude. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say, man.
It
That
looked
was the
like
wrong
they were
button. How
taking
do
him
you?
out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
How do you? Okay, there you go. I was trying to figure out how to, like, you know, do the weapons and change it and all that.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
You can't lie though. That was actually kind of sick. I mean, that was kind of sick.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Whoop, wrong button. Damn it. I'm gonna be doing that until I get used to it. It's not gonna be like Call of Duty though when I'm pressing. Dude, I'm sorry, but Call of Duty is so awkward to play on mouse and keyboard. And yeah, maybe it is because it was my first time playing Call of Duty on mouse and keyboard, but the controls were awkward. But nothing was worse than those grenades, man. I'm not gonna talk about those grenades anymore, but
as well as rich as the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Still love that game though. It's a good game.
Lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
One thing that I think is pretty cool though too is when they speak in Spanish, you can't understand what they're saying. And it makes you feel more like, you know, getting put in Max's place because, you know, Max obviously doesn't know Spanish. That makes you.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Damn. That continues to make you feel, you know, have that feeling of, you know, being far from home. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Rodrigo, it's Max.
I can't wait for the Max Payne remaster, man. As long as they make it gory and cool, I can't wait.
You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí!
God damn.
Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância! Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too.
What makes you say that? All the bullet holes that are, you know, on my clothes? I can't tell.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Yeah, been there before. Not fun.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
You know, after seeing Breaking Bad, I've always been kind of like scared going to sleep, like blackout drunk. 'Cause I don't want to like throw up in my sleep and then just choke on my throw up.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I remember I've been in a nightclub like when I visited Britain. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Nightclubs ain't for me. So they're fun, but I don't know, man. It's hard for me to lose myself like these guys here. So you'll be finding me at the bar. I'm not gonna lie though, too. It makes me feel a little sick just thinking about it. I have to deal with all the fucking drunk people and all. I mean, like working there either, y'all. I mean, like just being there. So look at that guy with the haircut, though. Like, yo, come on, you can't tell me that's not a weave.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio, we can advance.
Cloud you? Fucking cloud auto. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, somebody get to do it for me. That makes my life easier. Yo, you can't tell me this is not some cool shit, y'all. I don't know how people didn't like this game. Damn. I got them all, too. So, oh, wait. Was that my fault? Oh, sorry, lady.
That was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. Another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love the private exit.
I'll definitely be popping that Uzi, but no. Oh, there's another guy shooting at me. Alright. Remember, there's this thing here. So yeah, there's like golden guns that you can get throughout the games as collectibles and all that stuff. So I won't be going through all of them, but I know where a few of them were, or are, I guess. Actually, doesn't the guy behind the thing... Oh, yeah, there's another one.
It was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Sorry, Max.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
There should be a sprint button, too, if I remember. I think it's... A button, right? Yeah, A button. Alright. And there's another button I'm trying to figure out too.
I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock.
Yeah, I get it.
This was the smoking area.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just pissing around right now. That boy had to think about falling. That boy hasn't even fallen yet. Goddamn.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
got him. They came out of there. They went that way to the lounge. Go, go.
Get up, get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here.
Good.
Son of a bitch.
Another stew.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Some of us get the luxury, don't they?
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Toma no rabo, puto!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I like it here though. It's pretty quiet. And another golden gun. I'm sorry, y'all. I used to play this game all the time.
This wasn't a time to be second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
That's not the first time you had to make a jump like that.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Bob, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, olha! Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
Come on.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
That guy looks like he's built different. Yeah, get your booty shot.
We get out of this alive? You start fire!
Is that a promise?
You really want to say that when I have a gun in my hand?
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? Ay, meu Deus! Oh, look! There she is there!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil
He's
demais.
gonna kill him!
Yeah, right in the head.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there!
Right! I'm headed to the helipad!
Oh, where did these guys come from?
Look out!
Max! Max! Max!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another what? These guys said, okay, guys, we're gonna go in there and snatch 2 rich people. We gotta bring RPGs. Like, who are these guys?
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortando tudo.
Like I said, though, I really do like how like realistic Max feels, like in terms of controlling and stuff like that. Oh, where am I getting shot from? I think guy's shooting at me. I don't know where. Oh, hey. Take that shotgun though. I guess the enemies are. Oh shit! The enemies move really realistic as well too.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
We had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein? Ei, vocês aí, parado, filho da puta!
The gun.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Ow. Well, that guy was a pretty good shot.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
But come on, I've been shot like
I've been
30,000
shot
times.
more times than I could remember.
Exactly.
But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. God damn it! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Oh, move it, man, move it!
You're not the one with the bullet in your arm.
It's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go. Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money. And make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é a saída, pô?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end the gameplay here because, you know, we're about out of time, but yeah, man, holy shit, yo, I still like this game. Like I said, man, like, it is definitely more cover-based shooter and all, but it's still Max Payne in a sort of sense, you know, like, especially for like this generation and stuff like that. And I really do love how Max controls and all that stuff. Also, Max still got some jokes, okay? Like, I don't know why this guy isn't up there as, like, or whoever is the writer for Max, I don't know why he ain't up there along with freaking, you know, Shakespeare and all that stuff. Cause, I mean, there's some good metaphors in there, you know, like freaking Baghdad with G-strings. That's creative right there. But all right, anyways, so yeah, so a lot of stuff going on. Hey man, who the hell was it that freaking tried to, well, as Max put it, crash our wine and cheese party? Guess we're gonna find out in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.